Hi guys, welcome to Phoenix Flight Manual. So the time lapsed on the last video. So if you chose group 2 or 3, your reading's going to be in this video. I'm terrible with the timing and I've had issues uploading longer videos onto YouTube, so I've been trying to just stick with their 40-minute kind of cutoff. I'm totally going to resolve that, because I want to do a proper pick a card and not have to worry about that. So, I'm just going to reset and then we're going to go on for group 2, which is the Gateway to the Divine with the clear quartz. Alright, while I'm shuffling, the cards just jumped out. Struggle. So I'm going to leave it there, because I feel like it has something to tell us. Okay, so we're looking at this eclipse energy, what kind of healing that offers us. That's an ad, and I'm going to just quickly change that. Sorry. I had one of those meditation songs on that goes for like 4 hours, so I was not expecting it to cut out while I was doing this reading. YouTube, huh? Alright. One more. Can't hurt. These cards ready and set. Okay. So we have the struggle card that jumped out. I want to look at the influences. What are the influences that are creating this struggle for you? Influences for this struggle. Interesting. So what's come up? It's harmony and celebration, which is interesting, and it's also coming through as music and dance. So I definitely want to look a little bit more into that. But it definitely seems like, especially given the depiction of the struggle card, you see these persons like on like a hard journey through some really harsh conditions, and it's, you know, having a hard time, just holding on for dear life, pushing forward. So what I'm getting out of this straight off is just like, if you chose this reading and it's resonating with you, you might be the type of person, or you might just be in a place in your life where you're having a really hard time just having a good time, giving yourself permission to go out and have a good time, to celebrate, let your hair down, sing and dance and be free and silly. It also indicates to me that you're on your way to get something, so you're on some kind of mission or journey. So, you know, if you have some kind of health challenge that you've given yourself, you know, I won't have a drink for 30 days, and it's hard for you to now get into this space because all your friends are going out and they want to have a nice drink, and you're either going to go and not feel like you're a part of it, or you're just going to avoid it. Whatever you're set on moving towards, whatever you're trying to do or achieve, you're feeling like you can't afford to have a good time. The other message that's coming through is not able to get into this energy because you're having such a hard time. Sometimes when we get really down, it almost seems impossible to be happy. So I'm going to go ahead and get clarifiers on those. So let's get some clarification on this harmony. What role is this harmony playing in this struggle? What role? What role? So we've got our clarifiers. Let's take a look. So I feel like, so we have the King of the Knight of Stones, which is also known as a slow moving knight. So what I'm getting, and then we have the Six of Stones, 10 of Bows, so that's the 10 of Wands and the 6 of Coins. So they've named these cards Exploitation and Responsibility. So what I'm getting out of this is that there's some entity, whether it's a person, people, your work, that's taking advantage of you and your effort and your resources, putting a strain on you, and it's really overwhelming. I'm getting a strong feeling of work for this group. I'm getting a lot of like slave to your work, and it's taking its toll on you, and it's slowing down your progress. Okay, then I'm gonna get clarifiers for this celebration. Can we get, what's the block in the celebration? Okay, I had a bunch of cards kind of come out separately yet together. Yeah, so the first card coming out is the Endurance card, which kind of, it's just reinforcing that feeling that I'm getting about whoever this message is for, about feeling like you've got to hang in there. You can't set your bags down and just dance. I feel that whatever situation you're in, it's a stagnant situation, and it's blocking you from that new fresh energy. That's what you're really needing, and that can come in so many different ways. Just like coming across a new artist that you really like a musical artist, and just diving into their music can bring such a fresh energy into your life. The things that they talk about, the sounds, their style, it really affects you. Then I'm getting really frustrated with this situation, and I'm also getting a vibe like I swear I'm getting a really strong work vibe here, where someone is hoping to get fired. They want an easy out from this situation. They want to get out of this situation. They're not happy. They feel like enslaved and obligated, like stuck in this job. It's overwhelming. It's taking over their life. It's keeping them from being able to go out and have a good time with their friends. It's keeping them from having a peaceful, comfortable life. And they're just kind of like in a situation where they hate their job, but your job is happy to keep you exactly where you are, and you just almost wish that something would happen when you got fired so you could just be out of that situation without having to like figure out how to get out. So that's reinforced here for me with the Four of Vessels. So it's depicted as boredom here, and the Ace of Vessels. So it's basically just again, affirming you need that fresh breath of fresh air in your life. You need that fresh flow. You are becoming very disinterested and dissatisfied with life. And this is very unhealthy, like on all levels. This quickly leads to sickness. So let's quickly take a look at energies to lean into and energies to steer clear of when you're doing this healing. So we're going to use the Gateway to the Divine for this one. So energies to lean into in order to get this healing around this struggle. One more. There we go. So generally, Nine of Coins is a very good card. It's all about self-care, but it's also very much associated with home. So this is like staying at home, taking care of your home, everything to do with wellness in the home. So what I'm getting from this is get out. Get out. Have a good time. And don't worry don't allow your worries of like, what I'm getting from this is like this pressure you're feeling to show up for this situation, whether it's work, whether it's a family obligation, you have a sick, relative who needs you and it's overwhelming. Don't worry. Don't worry about taking care of yourself. Give yourself permission to get out of the house and have a good time. All right, and things to steer clear of. What's gonna get in the way of this healing that you need? Way too many cards. I'm not taking those. Okay. All right. So balance in the form of the Temperance card. Don't overthink things too much. But also, this could be a message to start looking into some of your other options. If you have a passion you've been wanting to pursue, start developing that in a real way. You see, he has all his plans. He's in the process, If you've been working on something at home, your passion project, like a book or art, anything, and it's like your hobby, but really it's your dream, go for it. But also go forth in a transparent, honest way. If there's something that you're holding, some kind of truth that you're withholding from yourself, from others, own it. Just stand in it and own it. You're a king in this scenario. Own it. All right, so then I'm going to be moving on to group 3. I'm going to go ahead and quickly cleanse the cards and reshuffle.